catalyst for more research and development activity and economic jobs, economic development and good high-paying jobs right here in the city of New Orleans, right here in Southeast Louisiana. We continue to we continue to move forward towards that vision, and nothing has changed. Today's development doesn't slow anything down. It doesn't change anything. The state continues to buy the property. The UMC board continues with their commitment. They promised the legislature they'll come back before Labor Day with a business plan. There are actually a couple of things that have to happen before the independent board can decide how many dollars they'll need to finance and what's the best way to finance those dollars. For example, number one, later this month, their contractors can give them a maximum bid price. Without that price, they don't even know what the total cost of construction will be. They've got estimates, but they're going to get the actual maximum bid price later this month. Secondly, they're going to be working with an independent consultant to come up with the business plan they promised the legislature no later than Labor Day. Those are steps that have to take place before I think they can decide how much money they'll need to finance. They've got a variety of finance options available to them. HUD is one option. They can also do third-party financing. Private developers have expressed great interest in the parking garage and the physician towers, the ambulatory office space in particular. They could certainly go to the private markets. They could go back to HUD. The reality is HUD contacted us today saying that they're willing, able, ready, wanting to help in case the UMC board decides to submit an application. So just so everybody understands the context, this doesn't slow anything down. They're continuing to buy property. They're continuing to clear the property, continuing to work with the contractor to get a bid, continuing to work with their consultants to develop a business plan and present to the legislature. So
what happened today was not consequential. What happened today doesn't change anything. What happened today doesn't slow the project down at all. And I am completely committed, as is the governor, to make sure that when ground is broken on this, and it will be broken, and we will have a world-class facility, that we understand in retrospect that a lot of this is a lot of noise and not light. And so I'm not overly concerned about what happened today. It is clear, and the governor and I agree on this, we said this a couple of weeks ago when we met with a number of statewide elected officials and the junior senator from Louisiana, that there has to be a business plan, and the business plan will be consistent with a model that makes sense and that is sustainable. But from where I sit, I just want to be clear about this. We are not going back into the old charity building, and we're not going to have 3 sites strewn out, in a 35-mile circumference or radius. That doesn't make any sense. What comes from that to where we need to go is always a matter of a business plan that makes sense, that is financially sustainable over time. But make no mistake about it, we're building an anchor, a biomedical center of excellence that, in our opinion, will jumpstart the economy of New Orleans and Louisiana.